What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we need to talk about AMC, ticker symbol AMC, AMC Entertainment, AMC Entertainment Holdings. We need to break this down, what happened today, because today wasn't really a bad day, but it started out looking like it was going to be really, really bad. So you see up in the corner, we're going to go through all the price action. We're going to go through the volume. Also, we're going to go through what my thoughts are for the rest of the week as well. Now, remember, you have to take everything with a grain of salt because this is not 100% predictable, but we will talk about it. So before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one. Make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. The link is in the description. If you want to join as a channel member so you can be a part of the live chats during the live streams, definitely do that. Also, if you want to join the Discord group, do that as well. There's a lot of educated people over there. Even if I don't show up from time to time, I would love to be able to be, more active in there. But with two kids, it's very, very difficult. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about AMC a little bit. So in the pre-market, right, before we get started with all of the market open, the market action and all that stuff, in the pre-market, we've seen right from the start, we get an early start on it. 5 a.m., we see exactly what's happening. It did drop quite a bit, and I seen it somewhere around that 2% down. Now, it stayed, kind of flat, didn't really move too much, didn't really have a lot of action until we got to somewhere around that 7 o'clock mark. We started to see some pretty decent action on the way up, where we seen GME actually make some good action, some good movement there as well. And then we started to see that fall back down after it did get to those levels. So we were like, all right, well, it's back to basically even or close to it. And we were like, all right, well, this is going to open up higher and higher as we get towards the end of the day. Well, nope, it ended up falling down and ended up getting back to the same 2%, 2.5%, 3% that we've seen it at. Now, in the pre-market, I had a prediction, and my prediction was that we would see a low today of $51, $51 flat. Now, it seems like my hit or miss range is 7 cents, because if you talk to me about the day prior, I said where we were going to open, and I said it was going to be, I can't remember what exactly was, but it was like, I think it was like 61.30. So we were going to open at 61.30 or 61.37. That's what I said. And it ended up opening up at 61.30, I believe. So I was 7 cents off. Now today I said that it would get to $51. And the low today is $51. If you look up here, $51.07. 7 cents off. Do you think I should go to the casino and put it all on 7 and just let it ride? Let me know, and I'll go ahead and do that. If I make another prediction and it ends up being off by 7, I swear. But this was more of just a round prediction. I didn't even give any type of real context to it. I just said I feel like it's going to bounce at 51. Now, know that these predictions are kind of like a crapshoot. You're really just throwing dice and hoping for the best, because of the fact that this is not 100% predictable. You can have all the patterns in the world. It hasn't really followed a lot of the patterns. It's followed some of the support and resistance levels, but never really the patterns as you went through it. Now, I said it was going to basically get to $51, and I said it would close at 59. So if it does end up making that move and close at 59, then I don't know. I have crazy luck. So if it closes at 59, I don't know what to say. I really don't. I did think it was going to fall back down, and I thought we were going to see that close at 59, that it was going to get above at 60 and then fall back down and close at 59. So let's see where this actually closes at. We have about 30 minutes, and by the time I post this, hopefully I post it before we even get to that point. But anyways, let's look at the price action. So we did see a massive drop to where people thought it was going to continue on the way down. They kept asking me questions like, is it going to get to 40 today? Is it going to get to sub 40 today? And I was just like, I don't see it getting to 40 today. I see it getting to 51. That was where my prediction was. I said it was going to be a bounce at 51. We did see that bounce, and it got all the way up to 54, to where it started to climb after that initial pullback. So you had that pullback down to 52, and then it started to climb a little bit up to 58, and now you're starting to see it climb a little bit more. Now, will it finish at 59? I'm not 100% sure. It might not. You never really know. But all I know is that one of my predictions went right and off by 7 cents. Now, the volume today wasn't really that bad either. We had 153 million shares worth of volume. You know that the volume is going to be lower because we're not really seeing the massive push that really pushes people into FOMO buying. If we had a larger move to where less shorts were actually shorting the position and manipulating the position, we would have more people looking to FOMO buy and continue to drive this price up. We also don't have many shorts covering. From what I've seen, short interest has gone up, so I don't really have all of that data from Ortex, but from what I've seen, short interest has gone up. We know that those aren't the absolute truth when it comes to those figures, but we know that it's being shorted over 20% every single day at least. And it's just something that I look at and just say, okay, anytime I see this going down here, especially with the amount of people that are holding, it's being heavily shorted. So ultimately, AMC is having a pretty good day. And like I said, I hope it closes at $59, but we had a low of $51.07. We had a high of $58.73, and we had it open at $54.10. Now, I didn't say where it would open, but I feel like I did do it justice by telling you that there was going to be a bounce at that $51 mark. Now, the volume was consistent throughout the day. It looked pretty good. You had a couple of spikes, a couple of minutes that were pretty big spikes, but all in all, it looked really, really good. A little bit over the average, even with the influx in volume that you have seen in the past couple of days. So I'm all for it. Now, like I said, I believe this is going to be a very, very good prediction, a very, very good move when it comes to AMC. You're going to see this. I'm kind of getting distracted by the price action because I'm hoping that it's going to go up to 59. But you're going to see a really good movement, and I'm hoping that we see that this week to give people a lot of hope to go into next week, to make massive moves, and hopefully we can get to 100. We can break over that $70 mark, get up to $80, break 100. That would be amazing to see that this week, to give everybody that drive, that push that they need in order to continue to invest in the position next week, because people need to see positive numbers in order to continue to drive their mind forward in that upward direction, right? To create that FOMO buying as well, because we're not done. We're not to the point to where the hedge funds are covering, which we can do in a whole separate video, that hedge funds are covering. We're to a point to where we literally just worrying about people holding and, FOMO buying in order to push the stock price up. If they start to cover, we'll start to see the stock price increase at a rapid rate, but we're not seeing that right now. So all in all, really good day. Let's hope that my prediction is right. We close at 59 yet again, and get up to that $60 level, $65 level, break above 70. That would be amazing if we seen that in the next couple of days. But right now, we're steady. It's not bad. 3% increase after falling down and being down, what was it, 6% or so. I'm not really 100% sure of the exact percentage, but we were down 3% in the pre-market, and we were down more than that in the actual open. So ultimately, when we look at it now, it looks positive, and I'm all for it. So let me know what you guys think about this. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description. It does help out the channel, as well as joining the Discord group and joining the channel as a member. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I will catch you guys in the